Greetings and good time zone. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm hopefully going to finish this game today. Most likely won't be 112% run because I don't think I can manage that. So I'll get this. Just over here because I want to, yeah. Really? That's it. That's all I was missing. Okay, good talk. Right, let's go and continue getting the flames. So, put down. Because I'd like to try the Colosseum again. I want to try and beat the third trial. But I'm not sure I'll be able to. Yeah. It's so nice having the pure nail to be able to just say screw these guys. It's just so annoying. This one, if I remember correctly. Yes. Going up. Also a reminder for people, I'm doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow because it's my birthday tomorrow. What better way would I want to spend than playing games for 12 hours? I hate that backswing so much. Okay. Oh, you're up there. Whoop. Good. So now I need to go back upstairs. Oh, this is probably the easiest way to go. The resting grounds. Thing is, I don't know if I want to try and get the White Palace that I know about. Because I need, what, 226 more? And I know there's some of the harder fights some of the fights I can redo that are harder now. Yeah. I was like, did I miss this? No, I've been here. music. It's so good. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you've collected 1800 essence, though, I will be waiting here. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Oh, okay. I got a mask shard. Yeah, I know I need like 1800. I know last time I came here, the first one absolutely wrecked my face. So, let's just try it again. See what happens. Yeah, you wrecked my face because I tried to kill you. It did not go well. So let's have a go. Because you are very quick. Right, to the point. I can't damage you. I know what I can try. Leaving this place. I wonder. So notice that Grimchild wasn't attacking. Thing is, we don't need that for that part. Where is it? It is you. We don't even need this. Definitely don't need you. Yeah, the nail won't do anything. Probably can't even do anything to this person, but we will see. What I'm looking for now. That's what I was looking for. And let's try. Because why not? I just need to get the timing right. What? It's definitely working. Just need to get the timing right. Okay. I forgot I've got more health now. It took longer to kill. It's been 3 hits all the time for a while. Missed that timing up. Ooh. Sometimes the wind up is longer, sometimes it's not. Sure, I had that. Seems to be working. Still don't know if it's possible to actually do it. Just interested. Okay, so I don't think you can kill them. Cannot be damaged or defeated until all spirits have been consumed and the area is exited and re-entered, after which he can be found in a sullen pose back on his grave, able to be dream nailed for 1 essence. Okay. Millywog. Okay. Okay. Get it now. Right. Okay. I think I'm not going to bother with that. Because I don't think it was any essence. 1505. That's gone down. Gone down by, like, a lot. Okay. Keeping you, get rid of you. Might mark a pride too much. Fluid compass. What else did I have? I want quick slash back, I think. Oh no, I had unbreakable strength. Where's my shade? Yeah, I'm sure I lost essence. I wonder if you lose essence every time you die, or maybe it's just this place. Or maybe it's Revok hitting me. Anyway, we need to go back upstairs to Dirtmouth and hand these flames in. Just in case there is a fight, but I think I probably need to get 3 more flames because games love 3s.
Baba Gondala.
Come on, Grim. Grim's so cool. Wonderful, wonderful! My kin arrive and the time has come. This searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Ooh. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of a starring role. Okay. I have no idea what you do, but you look cool doing it. Ow. Okay. What fresh hell is this? Okay. Well, I need to not have that on. And I need to replace it with something else. I do like having grubs on, because I get hit a lot. I was expecting
Baba Gondala.
to have to collect more flames, to be honest. Oh, and I realised that my essence hadn't gone down. Something else had. Well, I was thinking of a different number. Yeah, I need it. I'm no good at platformers. It's the first time I've fought Grim, so it's to be expected. I need to learn just what I can do. Welcome in, Sakudo. Happy to have you people. You start me off with the bullet hell crap. There's literally no time for me to do anything. Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that. I should have dashed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Harry. I think. I wonder if you can take that off and not have it on. Because basically lost 2 notches for the fight. I think I need to have quick slash on more often. Yeah, Grimchild needs to be with you, so that's awful. You're automatically down 2 notches. The other thing is I never have enough time to heal. Maybe if I take Sprint Master. Oh, I jumped into it. Oh, god damn it. I walked right into it. Oh, this fight. It's just so quick. For me, at least. But I think I liked the quick slash rather than the unbreakable strength. Hi Zeriath, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's going. Well, it could go better. Because I hate bullet hells. Damn. I hate just how quick it is. It's just non-stop barrage. The fact that you lose 2 notch charm, well, notches essentially, of power. Oh, god damn it. I think this one is a wash already. I hate today. I just want to check something. A 1,000 health, essentially. Because it looks like bosses scale up depending on how strong your nail is. Great! So they don't even become easier with a stronger nail. One second though. Okay, so he has 1,000 health and Pure Nail deals 21 damage. I'll have to hit essentially like 49 times. Christ, that's a lot of times. Or if I have Unbreakable Strength, it's a lot less because the nail does 32 damage. Okay. You can't hit there. I was dashing. Oh, do you have some range on that? Yeah, I need to dash the other way. I think I'm gonna swap Quick Slash out for Unbreakable Strength though. Okay. That's why that took more hits, because I didn't have Unbreakable Strength or Fragile Strength before. Ooh. Damn it. I keep dodging when I don't want to for that move. Because I need to just try and evade it and then dodge through his next attack. Although maybe I could just jump it. If I'm quick enough. Usually not the case for me. Oh, good time. Oh. I dashed. this is the part that I hate the most. Yeah, bullet hells I'm terrible at. Absolutely. But I think I did fairly well for that attempt. I'm getting used to his attacks. Sweaty fingers. Ow. I dashed. Nothing to heal with. Again. Did I do it? Uh-oh. I think I did it. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. First try! The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. So cool. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. Grand performance. This is the achievement I just unlocked. A charm notch, you say? What's out here? Oh, I can't go that way. Wait. Where have they gone? I heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all a daze. I'd say it was a foul beast's death, but this cry sounded different, divine. Has something happened, little traveller? No, don't tell me. If foul events are brewing, it's probably better I don't know. Okay, and then you're repeating, I am saving. So, there was a person missing from the tent. I can't remember their name. You're still here. One final gift. Ah, I liked it very much. Very, very good. So good. Ugh, ugh. Now I can follow Master. That's enough. Enough. I'm feeling very happy now. Ah, now I can follow Master. Yay. Yeah, there was someone missing. The accordion player. Although it didn't look like an accordion. It's more like a bug corpse that they were using as an accordion. Okay, so I have another charm notch to work with. Oh, good God. The eyes on this charm. Let's put Wayward... No. Put Wayward Charm back on. There's a flame there. Oh, great. A flame at the distant village. Awesome. And a flame there. To the distant village. Alright, there wasn't a bench here. There was one in here though. Okay, let's equip you. So now I know where I am on the map. I'm guessing speedrunners save a lot by not having to equip that charm. Screwed that up. Now I have to go the long way. Oh. With the creepy noise. Okay, up here. Did not mean to cast that. Oh, one of these things as well. The shadow dash. Uh-oh. I'm not going to die here. So I went the wrong way. Okay, let's go back to that bench. Because I believe where I need to go is in here. Sense. So welcome in, sad man. I forgot to say hi. How are you today? I hope you're well.
Babala Geno.
You came. This is the guy that was missing. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old song, you and me. Endless repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude, for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains.
Sego Nala.
So we serve. Thus it has ever been, yes? Take the flame then. It is why you came here.
Baba
Okay.
Gondala.
It is done, and yet it is not merely by fortune that we meet here. In the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you with no hatred.
Baba Gondala.
Yay. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight an upgraded version of Grim for the ritual or whatever. So I might actually take this guy up on his offer. Wonder how many people take that. Okay, so I need to go Queen's Station and King's Station. Oh. Ah, there's 4 flames. Ah. What's the other one? King's Station and the Hive. Well, actually, that will be really, really easy to do. Like, surprisingly easy to do. Okay, let's go to the Queen's Station. So when he said where the ritual began, I'm guessing here. Where I lit. You know what? I'm so curious. But I'm fairly sure it's going to skip a fight, but needs to know. Say it was down here. Oh, the spikes here. What a surprise. I think I need to go this way. Forget exactly where it was. I want to say it was in here? No. In here.
Baba Gondala.
So you followed me here to where the ritual began. You would join me in breaking it then? It is painful to defy the master, but our harvest, it profanes this dark, quiet kingdom. This once I would see the ritual fail. Now, let us destroy the anchor and banish the master. Never shall he return here again. Cool. And it's all gone. And so is he, and so is Grimchild. Achievement unlocked. Banishment. Banish the Grim Troop from Hallownest. Well, I'm glad I got all my charms upgraded. But now I'm probably missing one. Yeah. Grimchild has gone. Okay. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Oh. Yeah, as I said, it wouldn't surprise me if I've just skipped a fight. At all. But with how close I am to completing the game, I think. And to complete the game today. That's what I want. 100% completion right now. I know 112% is max. Whee! Ooh. Hello, friend. Ah, hello. I'm new around these parts, so it's marvellous to see so friendly a face in such a sad town. The old bug over there was very welcoming, but still I find the place a little melancholy. What with the wind and the darkness and the sense of decline, I was hoping my music could go some way to livening up the place. And now you've arrived with that wonderful, charming aura about you. The whole town feels brighter for it. Before you hurry about your business, I have a small gift to commemorate a wonderful new friendship. No use for it myself, but I believe it'd look rather fancy upon you. Please enjoy it, and let's hope to see much more of one another about town. Carefree Melody has replaced Grimchild. 3 slots. Contains a song of protection that may defend the bearer from damage. How does that work? Carefree Melody? Has a chance to block damage when the knight is hit. Damage from environmental hazards cannot be blocked. Block chance resets to 0% every time the charm prevents damage and increases with each hit taken up to a maximum of 90%. The average block chance is 22.46% approximately. The hit count does not reset upon death or when the charm is unequipped, which makes it helpful. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's actually 10.1%. Cool. The combos with other charms with that is rather nice. Okay. Aha, good riddance. That creepy carnival has vanished and town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet, as I like it. And we've gained a new addition to the square. I found the fellow just outside of town. Seemed a little confused at first. Claims to be from far away, though he's hazy on the details. Whatever his past, he's a rather good musician. And this town spent far too long listening only to the wind. Thanks to him, we've gained a new tune and some new company. Okay. No. You say anything else? Ah, just marvellous. I'm so glad you'd consider my gift worth wearing. And my, it does suit you well. To be honest, I'm not even sure where I came upon it. But staring at its design, my memory stirs something and someone. Forgotten. Lost far away. The specifics elude me, but a strange sense remains. Fear, but also longing? Like a strange nostalgia for something that never happened. I've no need for it in any case, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. My dear friend, are you enjoying my music? It's as upbeat a tune as I know, but I must admit, even it falls a little on the sadder side. Please know I play it with joy. Being in this town, besides such good company as yourself, I feel remarkably, refreshingly content. And then you repeat. Okay. So. Need to go and do the Colosseum still. So I think I'm gonna try again. I did check a YouTube video for the Colosseum and not pretty. I wonder if it's quicker to go through here and then down. No, because the lift is probably in the way. So it's easy to go up. So King's Station it is. Oh, there's an ad playing. Well, I'm just going to be travelling, so that's fine. can have a drink though. Think, where was it? Is it you? I think I need to start getting used to using the Nail Master art, at least for the arena. I'm going the wrong way again. Did this last time. Get here. No, got to go up here. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to be starting a new game to go along with my new stream schedule, since I will not be playing Hollow Knight after today, hopefully. I've still yet to decide what to play. Also, Zote, you moron. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Because I think... Yeah. So now I can start with full. Yeah, I'm not sure what game I want to start up. I'm kind of thinking of doing a proper RPG. But I'm not sure if I want to do one that I've already played a bunch of, even though I never completed it, like one of the Pathfinder games, or Pillars of Eternity, or Deadfire, or Tyranny, because I bought Tyranny but I never played it. Okay, let's try this. Oh, god damn you. Just need to take my time, I think. Oh, the charm kicked in, Carefree Melody. I think my problem with this is the fact that when I'm holding it and I have to use the bit further up of my thumb, to jump. Go over here because of all bombs. Damn, that was accurate. There's 3 more. Oh yeah, platforms. Damn it. I really hate these goddamn flying pieces of crap. And I've sort of read that that's the easiest one to stand on for that thing. Deal with my sweaty fingers at the moment and hands. Damn it. Teleporting guy right next, I think. All the enemies are still on the floor. Should say teleporting spear guy, I thought was next. There we go. Can't jump away from that shit. Oh, that was going so well as well until that point. Let's go in here. So it's just a slash. Upwards is that. Oh, the other's a dash. Yeah, that's it. Can't leave. I thought it was a full soul. I'm guessing I was missing a soul. Aye. Sure, I get up to one. Ah, god damn it. Holding that button down. Trying to jump is really, really awkward on my thumb. Take it slow. I think they're stuck on each other. Very damage. Oh yeah, this section. That free melody is pretty damn good. It really is. Are you okay? I never jump high enough when I'm charging. It's for crying out loud, just die. Oh no, I've got this. Oh, god damn. Again, it's those flyers that always mess me up. I'm never good at vertical platform, really? Yeah, whenever I'm charging up, I always seem to not press it enough, and I only do a short hop instead of a jump. Yeah, that went pretty well. Oh, getting hit cancels the nail out, even if I don't take damage from the hit. I hate these things for just how awkward they are when they're in tight spaces. Snipe me. Holding down, god damn it. Stupid teleporting crap. Can't get away. Some time to heal. You're not going to give me time to heal, are you? Oh, really? Oh, I just need to dry my hands. So many waves, and I know it's just going to get more vertical. What the hell are you? What? Spikes. You crap. What? Oh, that is bullshit. There's no time to heal at all. I think I'm never gonna beat this thing. Two under the charms. I may... Yeah, I may try. Carefree Melody was great and all, but I may try just having some sort of auto regen. And then I don't have to worry about my thumbs being awkward for pressing, holding down X and then pressing jump for the Nailmaster art. Because it takes a lot longer now, I think. Already a terrible start. I should have probably saved some of that. Because I was healing automatically. Well, at least that'll regen. So just the odd point of damage is fine. Because it's only the last damage as well. Damn it. I'm gonna wait for that to heal up. Okay. Damn it. Just die, so then I can heal from this guy. Seems though he walks very slowly. and popped up at the worst time. Never tested if I could pause the game. Damn it! Keep pressing up and using the wrong thing. Ah. I think I'm getting fed up with this. So, I'm gonna go and get my shade back. And it's gonna hit me. And then I'm just gonna go to the Black Egg Temple or whatever it is. Because I'm sick of the Colosseum. I truly am. I just do not have the platforming skills for it. You can die. For all I care. Dirtmouth we go. There's probably spikes on the left. Thinking about it. Oh, there actually isn't. I may end up, I just wanted to ring the bell, I may end up going back to Hollow Knight in the future just to do the 112%, but not right now. Oops. Okay. He's so happy now. There's no bench there, so... Is there a bench in here? No, there was a bench in here, yeah. here. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to need. Sprint Master. Let's try that and see what happens. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the... Oh yeah, I can view percentage. Oh, it's a lot of infection. You're watching me? Okay. Can't help but notice that your helm looks like... Your mask looks like a very ornate version of mine and bigger. Can I damage these? Or do I need something else? Oh, maybe if I attack the things on the ground rather than the glowing chains themselves. I'm going to take a quick drink. I figured it out! Yay! Hi PD, how are you? I hope you're well. Now I'm also probably missing a lot of content, and I realise that. But the game is good, don't get me wrong. The game is amazing. It's just my skills at platformers aren't good enough at the moment. So I'm kind of getting a little frustrated with it. That's why I'm trying to finish it. Okay. Yep, the Hollow Knight. I have no idea what to expect. He can parry at least. Whoa, okay. Oh, I think that was just telling me a different... What? Was it stabbing itself? Stop giving me bullet health stuff. Oh, wait. I'm absorbing it all. Okay. So I'm replacing the Hollow Knight. Or I am like a reborn version. Is what I've been thinking at least. Yeah. It's weird because I was thinking, am I like a reborn version or am I just something that turned up? I guess more would come... I guess I would get more lore if I did 112%. Sibling, okay. Now I take all the infection in. to save everyone. That's what I was thinking all the way through the game with the infection, especially when I unlocked it with the Dreamer. Defeat the Hollow Knight and become the vessel. Because it felt like it was weakening, because there was already infection out there. To the final boss. Sure, why not? Because I know that I could have gone in with another charm and changed it. Like the very last charm, I'm fairly sure you can get a void version of it before you go in. And I think I recall seeing like Hornet talking to you before you go into the Black Temple, which I never got. Yeah, that thing. But I know there was a hell of a lot more fights that I could have done. And I didn't even go to the White Palace, which I know is a thing, because I didn't want to get 1800 essence. Because there's certain things that I knew about the game, but not where they placed in the game until I've played it myself. But no, despite all my complaining, it's an enjoyable game. It really is. It's really well put together and really fluid and precise, but that's my problem. I'm not that precise when it comes to platformers. Never have been. Even though I played them as a kid. Played like Sonic and Mario and Mega Man and some other random stuff. But no, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Not knowing the story, all of it, but knowing certain pieces, didn't even spoil it for me. $2,158 backers. Congratulations! Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. Yeah, screaming and kicking all the way. We hope you enjoy yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Press any button to continue. Where's the any button? I'll press A. Game completion. Completion! Achievement unlocked. Percentage 102%. Time 4 days. Almost. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No shade, no reviving, death is permanent, the ultimate challenge. You can go fuck yourself. I would die before I left Dirtmouth. Ooh. They changed the background because now you're the vessel. It's interesting. So if I click start game, Steel Soul is the easier mode when doing hitless. So I'm guessing I can go back into this to do the rest of it. Yeah, I figured that might be a thing. So if I were to do 112%, I can just come back to this save. Great, I don't have to do it all again, because I would scream. Yeah, I think I'm done with Hollow Knight for now. It was an amazing game, just I'm not the best target audience for it, for playing it. Story, amazing. Music is probably my favourite part of this game. It's very simple, quote unquote, but it's amazing. Like simple piano music like this just does it for me. I don't know what to play next, so I might just go play a few rounds of Backpack Hero. I could actually do the last spell a couple of hours. Yeah, let's go and do the last spell for a couple of hours. Maybe 3, 4. But yeah, Hollow Knight done and dusted. Well, for mine. Okay. Completed Hollow Knight. The last spell. Leave everything else as it is, except I need to change this. Done. And then I need to open the last spell. I think I'm going to run the ads slightly early for switching to all this. So I'll just run that while I'm doing this. And I may take a quick bio break. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. It took a little bit longer because my parents got me a birthday cake and it was sat there and I couldn't resist, so I have a piece of birthday cake, which is for tomorrow. But I couldn't resist. Still got more tomorrow. Oh, where were we? Oh, yeah. I used everything up, placed ballista where they didn't need to go, more or less. I'm getting attacked from 3 sides. I don't have a lot of heroes. I think I need to place... I think you might do okay on your own, maybe not. You probably would do better. Then I'll have you down here and you up here. Okay. Oh, I have materials. I still have more ballistas, potentially. Defenses. Do that, I'll destroy that. And build one more ballista. Honestly, probably up here. Because my ballista fire twice each. So I can let things get closer. Okay. Deploy. I think I just let them all get closer. Yeah, now the ballista are firing. Also, the awkward thing about letting them get closer is I have less time to deal with them. You can't get in range just yet, so that's awesome. Okay, you need to move down here. I probably should have moved you earlier. Ooh, that will propagate pretty nicely though. I have no more movement. That shifting rails. Okay. So I think I move you over here and put my range up here. 1 second, I just need to AFK for a couple of minutes. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You really can't do too much until they get really close. You, however, can do quite a lot, hopefully. Back. The only problem that I have is the amount of mana that they have to work with right now, because I blew through a lot of it. The previous night. Died to the ballista, no question about that. Let's give you a bunch of poison. You're useless right now. Okay. Let's just move you into position. And end the night. Okay, here's where you start to hopefully shine. Hopefully. Don't have spiky counter yet, no. That's next level. These are bunching up in the worst formations ever for me. Although you only have +8 regeneration, mana regeneration. You have +9, which isn't any better. Really. Oh, that actually blocks line of sight, okay. To kill it though. I have such mana problems right now. You're blocking line of sight as well. Yeah, line of sight. Probably do that though. Just poison you and get you over and done with. Turn, zoom out. You're not gonna get attacked, you have decent enough armor, or you're gonna get poisoned though. Okay. I wonder, do they feel pain? I hope they do at this point, because they're annoying. That propagating in such a bad way. There we go. I have to do this. You have no more mana. Well, you have enough for one. So much block. I need to just poison you and get you killed that way. So it's quite a lot. You can only propagate one more time with the poison. You only have one more turn of poison, so you need dead. This is where it's gonna get very dicey for this character. Still in range. Screw it. Piercing. It's okay. Better shot. And you're out of mana. Could be a problem. Hopefully the ballista will help cover. Oh, this is awful. This is just mental to have to deal with right now. The fact that you have just a punch left is not ideal. Okay, you're dead. Pretty much. Melee left. Who actually has a lot of mana left? Surprisingly. Guess it's not really surprisingly. Literally cannot do anything except for punch. Okay, this is everything left on the field. Poison, oh, it missed? Poison can miss? What? Yeah, this is terrible. The amount of block that he has is just god awful to deal with right now. You only have 6 movement. Next time I've ever punched creatures. Oh, you might die. Oh no, not too much damage. You're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage though. A hell of a lot. I can't move you over in time. Okay. I hate the dodging. I hope you live, I really do. Splitter got in range. Although a dodger also got in range. Ow. Panic is real. lot of time left on this planet. Good. And nothing's in range. Okay. You are screwed. Die, please. Thank you. You too. You. I should probably just use defensive abilities while I can. And hope we survive, because the panic is already reaching the first level. Don't you dare hurt my mounted ballista. Probably shouldn't have moved you there, because now you can't get in range of anything. Okay. Look. Punch. Punch. Okay, you just use your defensive abilities. Thank you. My ballista! How dare you! I want her to get a decent chunk of XP. Okay. We survived, we lost one mounted ballista. A ranking. Everyone leveled up twice, I think, again. At least I got an item. The mist moves in, and I have a piece of cake. Basically getting stuff that isn't omens. Since basically omens can only be used at the start of a playthrough. Steel two-handed sword plus 3. Just a little bit more damage. Just a touch. Frost Mage Pants. Loss of accuracy. And a rifle. I really do enjoy rifles in this game. But I'm going to get the sword. Because I need to work on that. Here, have a sword. However, you're going to keep that for now because it'll give you more uses of abilities. Weaker damage, but yeah. Psyche counter. And runic gift for now? Maybe. I do want blood magic and vampire on her. Let's get vampire for now. Movement, yes. Oh, block though. Because that will give a lot of damage to spiky counter. 200% of the hero's block, so that an extra 16 damage. Movement is just really, really good to have. Taking the block. Ooh, crit. Probably daily. The thing is, your daily mana regen is going to get turned into daily health regen. All of the hero's mana is transformed into resistance, conversion rate 25%, and daily mana regen into daily health regen, 100%. So the health regen, I can get 3 health regen eventually, or I could get 16. It's really good for someone who's going to be taking a lot of hits. But the XP gain. Taking the XP gain. For this early on, XP gain is pretty good. Quantity versus quality. Runic gift. Oh, you're the one that I'm going to turn into a druid. Take this. Now. Accuracy. Don't need block for you. You do have glass cannon, but you already have 146 max health. I think I'm just going to take the movement. XP gain. You have longer weapons potentially, so reliability is useless. So I think I'm just going to take the crit power. Then next, oh, you are a druid that doesn't have septic shock. You would be better off with the hand crossbow. I think. Yeah. You were better off with the hand crossbow. So let's do that real quick. You have a hand crossbow though. Resistance reduction might be really good for you. But that's a lot of crit. Movement. Wait, why did your movement go to 4? Oh, you're wounded. That's why you move injuries. Like what? Gen. None of those. Again, you're going to get reliability. Longer weapons, so reliability is actually no. Well, then the last person. You are the other person that I want to turn into a druid because you have all the really good stuff. Except for getting mana. Well, increase your mana. Might as well increase your action points. Yeah. Oh, daily mana regen. Or poison. I have to take the daily mana regen. Poison. So now I need a druid staff for you. Ooh. Kind of want the meteor ring and the boots. Accuracy. Actually, I should probably give you. You lose block, but you gain armor. Meteor ring. I just want it. Skill range. Oh, you have multi-hits. Distance reduction. Oh, that is a lot of resistance reduction. I'm just gonna buy you anyway. Need to get everyone alternate weapons as well. Ooh. I need to get my economy still going. I need more housing upgrades. Need to upgrade you. I upgraded all of them. Good. Other house. Upgrade. Use these. Use that. And that. And I can buy another upgrade. And another. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I can build a 5th house. One item, item. And then we go gold. Our materials are gold. I think I need the gold. Also want to upgrade this before I forget. More gold, so I can upgrade you. Give you a lot more mana back. Right. Still have 2 left. Because that is. So let's just do all that. So I've literally cleared all of the corpses. Except for one. So, yeah, I think my economy is starting to get online. It's just actually defending everything is going to be the problem. Let's have a look at the items. Silver crossbow +1. It's basically just better than what you have. It has block though, so I could maybe give that to my melee. So she has an alternative. A power ring. Another one. Damage. Probably gonna regret not taking that ring. Ooh, oh. Okay. Less movement points, but more movement points. I think I take that regardless. Boots, daily mana regen is something I can't give up. Shield, a very good shield. Minus crit is awful, but I could give this to my melee. I block and the armor. Okay, let's have a look. What do I want to give you? I was thinking of giving you the silver crossbow. But maybe not. Just give you that, but also let you keep that one. Focus ring. You're my other mage. Oh, I need to swap that out anyway, because you are my hand crossbow person. I don't use the meteor ring for now. I need to get everyone at levels. I'm going to keep all of these. So I'm just going to give you that for now. Who is really hurt? You are. Okay. I'm keeping all of these because I think every single one of them has runic gift. Yeah. We are getting attacked from all sides. Great. Just what I need. Okay. Now I need to build these defenses. There's actually a way through there. You can only build a certain amount of them as well. Destroy that so I can rebuild. That's it. For anything else. Ooh, I may give you the pistol as a ranged alternative because you need a one-hander. Gives you crit power. $60. Okay. This is gonna be awful. No, it is. Sorry, what? What a precious tiny town. Mind if I take a look? I think that's what they said. Ethereal shard. What exactly do you do? Shadow Breath. Thing is, they're invincible. Surrounds itself with thin mist within a given range. Minus damage. Minus move. Some damage as well. Minus action points. Minus mana. Oh, minus action points for 3 turns. Awesome. Nihil Essence. Or Nihil. Annihilation. Gives you a charge for 3 turns. Mouth of Nihil. Charged. Execute. What? So how in the hell do I stop you from using this? If I can't do a damn thing to you, because you're invincible. What? Crap. Heal you up. Good. Well, they're not close enough for me to do anything. But you have to go up there. No, you don't have to walk back on yourself. I'm just going to ignore you and these two. hopefully the ballista will sort them out. And then you're healing. Good. Oh, there's still something left. You have spiky counter as well, which is awesome. Potentially a waste of mana, but it starts having this thing being poisoned for a while. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do to us this time. Singularity. And you're teleporting. Awesome! I'm really not prepared for this thing. To start just executing people. Oh, you son of a... There's a Ripper hitting here somewhere. Good, you're dead to poison. Barrier is completely immune to the specified negative alterations. All of them. Can only be damaged by heroes. Triggers when a hero is in range of the AoE or when the unit dies. Undodgeable. Fading away after a couple of turns, it fades away on its own. So you're saying I can actually damage this thing? And I think it took out a ballista. Great. This map is awful. Best? Really? Give you more block, and I'm gonna leave you here, because hopefully they will hurt themselves on you. Because your spiky counter is doing 162 damage. It works on ranged as well, but I don't think there's any ranged people. You. Okay, everyone's used everything up. Let's see what Sharden does now. Oh, great. There's one in my base. Oh, and you have a charge. 8. a couple of turns it fades away on its own. So if I just leave it, will it still do the damage? Is all I'm worried about. Okay. Oh, you don't have any more action points. Correct. Can I target you now? Wait, oh, there's nothing in between. Oh, you have no more action points left. That's kind of my bad. Sweet. Let's move you there. We still need to act. Thing is she just gonna murder my heroes just outright, or is it going to act like the proper execute where it has to have a certain amount of health? Right. We shall see, because she has a charge. Or the singularity. So in case you were wondering, everything's fine. Okay. You need to die, you need to die, you need to have a lot of more health than I realised. Okay. I'm gonna leave these alone. I really hope that just vanishes without dealing damage. That would be really, really nice. Didn't need to target that one at all. Yeah, you are dead to poison. I thought there was the tiniest sliver of health on it left, and I was getting worried. You out for the lunge. Okay. Now for my warrior, who is actually kicking ass now. Power of gun. Oh no, I can't use that. Actually, I can just do that instead. They're weak to bullets. It's a grand old discovery. Well, I need to get line of sight to you somehow. Blood. Do this all night long. Oh, you're an awful one. And a missed. Oh, you miss. Okay. Another singularity. One of these should disappear by now. Really nice if your singularity disappeared without exploding. Oh, you're attacking my house. That is not fair. %90 resistance. You have 0 resistance reduction. You are in the wrong place. Blood, blood, blood. For the blood god. Khan wants it. Yeah, still need line of sight for that. Oh, I do have this though. Still. 13 damage. Great. At least my warrior over here is doing work. Everything else, not so much. Okay. Singularity, so I'm safe here. You need to get poisoned. Now you can't move, great. I need to watch out for that. You have kind of a good range on you, unfortunately. This feels like such a waste of the poison, but it needs to happen. Okay. Oh boy, I almost walked into that. Okay. Hey, another singularity. And another one. Why aren't the others fading away? Is what I want to know. After a couple of turns, it fades away on its own. Yeah. It's been there for a while now. And I've got an advert, so I'm going to have a quick finish of my cake and some drink. Okay, I'm done. Cake was delicious, and there's more for tomorrow, for my actual birthday. I really wish these would disappear. Look how it lists that. I'm guessing it's so enemies just don't walk up and attack anything. Hi FLC fan, how are you today? I hope you're well. Welcome to the nightmare, because I have to deal with... There she is. Look! She has an execute available. Just says execute, doesn't say if the target has to have a certain amount of health. Like here. I don't know. So anyway. Actually, what was the range on it? That's probably what. Range 1 to 6, so I can't get close. Aha! It's gonna be awful if I have to get close at some point. See, not dealing any damage. Yeah, 97. Okay. I need a mage to deal with that. Likewise, I have another one down here. Technically do have a mage in range. Has 0 wait, did you take all my mana? 6 mana. Didn't think you'd lose it so quick. You're still gonna live. Okay. I really wanted to hit that thing, propagation. Nope. There we go. I just need to trust in my ballista. I have something in range. You still do have movement. No. Okay, if I do this. There we go. It's immune to poison. I'm stupid. Yeah, no one's got any mana because of this. It's got 70 range just to screw everything. Got another charge. It one's not enough, I guess. Ow. Okay, they finally disappeared. That was more than a couple of turns. I'm on turn 8. Stop. Missing. You. I think I'm on the final stretch though, funnily enough. Because there's 56 enemies remaining. I don't think my circle took any damage either from this thing. No longer immune to poison. I should try and take advantage of that. Still alive. You're getting range, unfortunately. Right. You have 10 movement. There's only 2 enemies. Need you to not be close. Quite happy with the result. Hot, 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 hot. Think I'm kind of okay. Hey, another singularity. Hey, it killed itself on me. Thorns is great. Okay. Thing that annoyed me the most about this fight are these singularities. I have a feeling that's not going to be the last I see of them. Okay. That's the thing. It's probably worth it to do this. Just to get them dead. Good, they're both dead. You survive for now. That could have been bad if I'd not noticed. I think I might win this. Oh, great. Oh, great. Problem is the singularities go off if a hero moves within range. What if they're already in range? Triggers when a hero is in range of the AoE or when the unit dies. It's currently in range. You deal 220 damage. Have to test it. Okay, they can move out of it. That's all I was worried about. You block line of sight. Okay. I have literally nothing left. Probably kill you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of losing mana, just at all. You two might die just hitting this thing. It's hero Freya. Or Freya. That's a hit. Work. Sure does. Just hit him through an object. One enemy left. Kill, please. Thank you. Wasn't so bad. Really? S rank? Nice. Oh, one person got 2 level ups. Awesome. A. Because, oh, elite carrier, yes. Give me all the stuff. 3 items or a lot of golden materials. 3 items, please. Oh, it wasn't elite cat, it was a mountain of corpses. Never mind, it's still good for 3 items. I'm going to quickly go and do... She's not here because she's attacking me. Unlock that. Anything new? Omen of Pickiness. A new omen to diversify your strengths. +1 item reward reroll. Omen of many two-handed swords. Sure. That's cheap, so I'm going to get it. Doesn't matter which one. The rest are all just omens. Okay, let's do the level ups. Perks. Blood magic. Now you don't need to worry about mana. Oh, that's a lot of block. How much is spiky counter doing? 130. Technically 157 because of this and its physical damage. So I think you have 105, yes. I always wanted to check this, if it's just straight up multiplicative, because I don't think it's additive. $30 times 1.05 times 1.15. 156.975. 157. Yeah, so they both multiply off each other, which is great, really. Momentum's actually useful for you because of this skill. Also daily health regen because you're a vampire. Or healing received would actually be good for you. I'm just going to reroll though, see what I can get. I'll take the physical damage. It wasn't a lot, but it puts you up to 110%, which increases this to 164. Because this is going to hopefully be your main source of damage. Okay. I was going to turn you into a druid. You keep losing all your mana. Runic Gift. Daily mana regen. Yay. Give you the meteor ring, why not? Perks. Runic Gift, I think. Yeah. Oh, you get 2. Volatile reaction. Yes, please. Movement. Yes. Propagation damage. Yes. All XP gain. Yes. 180% XP gain. You're gonna level up a lot, hopefully, unless you get executed. That would mean I was stupid in doing something. Runic Gift. I need you to be a druid. I really do. Propagation bounces, yes please. 555 gold. I do need more heroes. We're getting attacked from 3 sides very heavily here. Let's have a look at the night rewards real quick. Movement and lack of movement, but it gives 8 block. Technically better than what you have with this. Because dodge you don't care about, you want to get hit. Prophet Veil though, range damage. Ooh, actually, that would be good for you. Because you're a hand crossbow user. It's a +5? I'm on day 3. L3 gen, health, accuracy down, but damage. Do you think I'd probably take this? Maybe. This one I might re-roll. I have 2 re-rolls. Screw it. A rifle +3. I want her to be a druid though. Offhand orb, that would be good for my actual druid right now. Noble pants would be good. Give the rifle or the orb. I'll check out what else I can get. Ooh, well, short bows. I hate short bows. If anything, I would sell this. No, it's an offhand scepter as well. One to 5 range on magic bash. Sell you. 2-handed sword +2, you say? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'd like this. This could be incredibly useful. +3 and then a pistol. Yeah. So as much as I'd like to take this to potentially sell, I'm going to take the rusty dagger. Take the offhand magic orb. Gosh, where's my druid? Here. You have a bunch more poison. 42. It's more than 30. You need that. You that maybe. Your accuracy is kind of low though. So I'll swap that and I'll give you that instead. Sell. Ooh, cultist robes +2. Even more poison. Ooh, mithril hand crossbow +2. I kind of want that. I really do. Druidic staff +2. I definitely want this. Not going to sell this short bow yet. That. You had the pistol +2, so I lose damage, but I gain damage. And daily mana regen, and mana. Which you don't use, so it would become health. health regen. To you, what was that again? Accuracy. That, put you there. No, put you there. The one that I want to turn into a druid, but I could keep that. So I want to swap it for this. More damage, less accuracy. It's probably shorter range as well. It has the weird AoEs. Reliability. Don't really care about reliability. So you will eventually benefit. Oh, you have septic shock already. The stun chance is what I'm thinking of here. You lose crit, you gain a movement. Yeah, screw it. You can have new pants. Cultist robes. You would lose 2 movement but gain poison damage. You 54 already. So now I'm giving you that. I would like a better Archmaster's Druidic Staff, just for more poison. God, that's a lot of XP loss. I should probably build up my base before I spend all my money. He says as he spends more money. Because I also really need more heroes. Well and truly. But I have 14 workers now. Let's quickly restore everyone's mana. That's pretty good restoration already. And then, let's see, at the inn. 1 cube there. Can I buy anyone yet? No, I need to upgrade my capacity. Then I need 238 for Adrian, who's a surgeon. Ooh. Demonic blood, but he has no left hand. Does that mean he can use two-handed weapons, or is he just limited to one-handed? Plague Doctor. Oh, you'd be an amazing druid. But you have a book. Hunter. Okay. Ooh, genius. You would be amazing if I could re-roll this. It gets 24% crit right off the bat from traits. I think I actually might get him. Come aboard, Adrian. You have 6 levels. So just out of interest. No, you can't use two-handed weapons. It's good to know. What perks do you have? Oh, god damn it. I may make you a dagger user by this. Although a hand crossbow user would be good as well. Blast cannon as well. Oh, you're gonna crit everybody. Longer weapons. Game Hunter, Potent Toxins, Sheer Power. Yeah, you're gonna just crit the hell out of people. May just make you a specialist dagger user. And I would need quick reload as well. Although specialist, when you only have one ability, one weapon, and it's one-handed, probably not the best idea. You would need movements galore. Probably not going to do that. I may still make you a dagger wielder though, because you can have poison. Cheap dagger. There's a steel hand crossbow. Have no use for anything that's offhand because your hand is off. It's terrible. Rusty daggers, god damn it. I'm gonna take it. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Used all those. Now I need to still have 7 workers left. Let's buy that. Okay. Let's get you this. Blast cannon. Avid learner. Runic gift. Initiator. Epidemic. Not take quantity versus quality. So get you a hand crossbow, which is certainly probably could. You can poison with this. Oh yeah. You now have a 61% chance to crit. I need to get you a boatload of crit power and movement. Give me nothing. Health, maybe. 25 health. Put you above 100, which would be useful. Or 24 armor. I'm gonna reroll. Damage. Do need accuracy badly. There's movement. I'll take the accuracy though. Really need that movement. I need to re-roll until I get movement, I think. If possible, even if it's just one. Take the health. Don't have a lot of range of damage on this. Times can you use it? Limits per turn 2. Don't need propagation damage. I'll take. Humanism could be good. XP gain. Screw it. XP gain. None of this really, except for poison maybe. Does that use 3? Didn't get as much as I really would have liked on you. I need to get you movement speed badly. It's movement. Mana ring. Good on you. Edit this. Keep the multi-hits on you. Okay. 14, 14. Yeah, I'm going to take that and give it to you. Help fix your mana problems. Then item. Item. Really need to get him something that's more crit, more damage, but less movement. Which I need movement on him. I really do. Don't care about spears. The extra crit and damage, I think I'm going to take that anyway. A focus ring, it's really good. It's kind of good for you, for your healing, and momentum and damage, less accuracy. 26, 17, 16. You don't have runic gift, do you? No. Movement point crap. Okay, you have a lot of movement, so I'm taking that for you. Taking this, even though I probably shouldn't. Should probably take you that. As awesome as that is, the only person that makes use of it has something that I think might be better for them. Yeah, movement and skill range. Resistance reduction. Take the steel helm because I can give it to you for movement, give you this for poison, and give this to you for movement. I can swap that over. Focus ring. Druid, you have the meteor ring. You have the power ring. Yeah, I'm swapping you because you already had less movement from your armor anyway. So this just gives you a whole bunch of stuff that you need. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the rest though. And I can't afford anything else. Not even a potion. Okay, so now we need to do defenses. Repair structures. Repair all defenses. I forgot one of my houses got attacked. What stick can I build? Still got a bunch of available slots. Really need to start building walls. Well, that was a good talk of building walls. Okay, I'm gonna put the two melee up here, which is probably a mistake, but we shall see. One of them has poison anyway. I'm not getting attacked down here. And crossbow and oh, druid. I'm gonna leave you up here. Actually, who do I think will do a better job? I think you'll last a little bit longer on your own just because of all the abilities that you have available. And this does 101 poison? I'm sorry, what? That does 62. You do 54, but you have 6 multi-hits. You only do 49. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. However, I think that's gonna be me done for tonight because I don't want to stream too much because I'm streaming 12 hours tomorrow for my birthday stream. So yeah, thank you all for being here. It was great to finally beat Hollow Knight, even though I haven't 112%ed it, but I can always go back on probably another Sunday or a Monday, because those are my do whatever I feel like days. But as I said, tomorrow's my birthday stream, 12 hours. Still don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I have ideas. I just need to do it and prepare. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope to see you tomorrow. Because there's plenty of time. And I will find someone to raid. Okay, Alice is playing Skyrim. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go and raid Alice. Yeah, 12 hours. You too, FLC fan, you take care as well. And yeah, I need to go and relax and prepare for tomorrow. So goodbye. Thank you for being here, Zeriaf. Bye.